and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones, enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new.
Dear Corey Tufts, I'd like to invite you to my party. Graduation party. Make sure you're there and bring swim trunks. Party of the year. Can't wait. May 10th. Be there.
And I can't believe forever it seemed to live out these dreams. When you start to think about taking a chance, you can't give a damn. I'm a hopeless romantic, fell in love with a simple idea. With a little bit of luck and a whole lot of work, I can make every one of these visions real. So we don't care what the people say, and we don't care what they wanna do, and we don't care about it anymore. We do what we want. I ain't wasting no more time. It's now or never. I'm about to get mine. It's now or never. I'm about to get mine. It's now.
Oh, what a fun. Graduation party? May 10th? Yes.
It's now or never. Did you know that?
Did you know that there are over 100 million users currently on Facebook?
Now you know.
The social media sites that I tend to be on every day is things like Facebook or Twitter. Facebook I am on every day trying to connect with people back home in Montana. I just like to see what they're doing and everything like that, so it keeps me in touch.
I do use social media, but all I have is a Twitter. I don't have Facebook or Instagram or Vine or any of those other joyous social medias. And I guess the why is, I don't know, I like following certain Twitter pages like ESPN and Sports Pickle and some of the athletes I like, just because that helps keep you informed.
I have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I used to have MySpace when it was popular, back in middle school. But my main reasons why I use it is to connect with people. I've been to 3 colleges. They're all from all over the U.S., so I get to connect with those people over there. Also, you can nowadays like creep on people that you don't talk to anymore, so I think it's kind of great for that aspect.
I don't post statuses and pictures a lot, especially right now, you know, in season and with school kind of piling up. But I think if you averaged it out over a year, probably once or twice a day.
Don't really post a lot of statuses, but retweet a lot of people. Post pictures every Thursday, Throwback Thursday. It's pretty popular on Instagram, but mainly I look at more stuff than I actually post, or I pretty much just look at everything.
Statuses very rarely. I tend to get annoyed by a lot of people's statuses and not necessarily connected with what I'm doing, because I feel like a lot of people just post emotional crap. Other than that, pictures, mainly just things like if I'm traveling or just doing other things like baseball, or just keep people in touch like my family, just to see what I'm doing.
Oh, sick. I was invited to a party. Oh, Clint. Grad bash party. Let's check this out. Join for sure. Write something. There we go.
Did you know that?
know that 1 out of every 3 divorce filings is due to Facebook?
Now you know.
Newsfeed quite often. Like I said, I like to keep in touch and see what people are doing. A couple times a day, just making sure I don't miss anything. If people are either having anniversaries or birthdays or just doing new things in their life that I might be interested in.
Almost every 10 to 20 minutes, it's an addiction. Unless I'm in Professor Koller's class, I never have my cell phone on me, or I'm never looking through. But almost, it's like connected to the hip, and I'm addicted to it.
I don't search through my newsfeed often. I actually, more often than not, find myself getting stuck behind with the newsfeed, and I have to catch up, or I just ignore kind of a whole day or 2 days worth of Twitter.
Did you know that?
Did you know the average Facebook user has 130 friends?
Now you know.
I don't think that's really changed. In general, people that I can contact face to face, I like to actually come in contact with. People like back home, I think socialized media has definitely helped in that case, so I can actually contact with them. But other than that, it hasn't really changed since social media has impacted my life.
I'd say it hasn't really changed. I think I socialize face to face just as much now as I did before. I wouldn't say it's affected how I socialize face to face with people at all.
I think it's 50-50. If I'm there, I'll probably talk to people face to face, but online, probably sometimes more outgoing. Like if a girl I've never met, I'll probably talk to her easier on Facebook because there's no fear of rejection. All you gotta do is just exit out of the conversation, compared to online, and it's like, oh no, like my life's over.
Yo, you ever seen this girl before?
No, I've never met her.
She's kind of cute. Maybe I'll like her picture. Maybe I'll get her attention.
Of course, if you watch the news is like, if any celebrity says anything, their Twitter is like how they cite people nowadays. I think people take that more serious than actually someone saying in a video of how they feel. They treat Facebook like it's the biggest thing in the world. I think social media nowadays it takes over in every aspect of our lives.
Yes, in a lot of ways. I think it's definitely being more used in the celebrity lifestyle or just in anything. A lot of people are tending to express a lot of their emotion or a lot of their lives on there or contacting people instead of actually getting out in the real world and talking with people. So yes, I think social media has definitely taken a huge impact on life.
I do think social media has pretty much taken over our lives. I think it's really changed what we consider to be a relationship with someone else, and it's also changed how we interact. I think more people are comfortable talking online and kind of ignore talking in person now because you're sort of able to. I could see social media sites becoming a little bit more invasive. Like right now, it's already pretty personal, but you kind of control the information that goes out there. I think it'll reach a point where it's almost like surveillance on you at 24/7. I don't know how that would be. I don't know if it would be like just a camera floating around and following you, but I think there'll be a kind of a hazier line between privacy and public information.
I think it's going to be really big. I think how Facebook now is like selling shares, I think social media is just going to be, you're going to have to probably pay for it. It's probably going to be everywhere. It's going to be in the classrooms. I see younger kids using it more often too. I just think it's going to be very big, and if you don't have one, you're going to need one to connect with everybody.
A lot of what it's doing now, I think it can't necessarily progress much more than it really is doing. It already impacts your lives either by taking pictures or seeing people's statuses. You're even now getting more communication on things like Facebook with chatting, and now even doing video feed. I think in general it's a huge impact on being able to connect back with people you already have. But other than what's been going on, I feel like the impact can be greatly improved than it already is.
Now, if you put a hot dog in a flashlight, nothing happens.
Now you know. Mockingbird, can't you see? Little girl's got a hold on me like glue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Yeah.
Spare me. I should have been invited to that party. Flippin' Clint Whitman.